So this room is the library. In here, there's a lot of history kind of linked with this room. It was Trinity College had built it, and they would have been, this would have been their parish here because he was a reverend, and he would have lived here with his wife, and they would have had help, and it would have been, I think it was maybe a year or two they would have been in here whenever the murders happened. Was it a year? I can't even remember.
1775 it was built. Murders were
no, because they were. Remember, we researched that, and we don't actually know because we always believed that the murders took place in 1797, but recently I've just found out that the murders actually took place in 1793. William Hamilton was murdered here. He was lured here to this house, and he knew the Wallers, so he was just paying them a visit that night. And in this room then is where they would have shot through the windows to try and get him, the United Irishmen. And they got Mrs. Waller would have been the wife, the lady of the house at the time, so he would have tried to escape then at this stage. So he ran out of this room and he hid in the cellar, and they got in and they dragged him and they killed him outside, just out the patio.
Oh, you've got a cellar as well. You have a cellar as well. Oh, we like cellars.
Yeah. Oh, the cellar is it'll not disappoint. During the day, you wouldn't really kind of pay attention to everything that goes bumping kind of during the day or whatever. Like, you just get on with your life, like, and kind of carry on. But at night, whenever everything kind of quietens down, that's when it starts. You kind of it feels different too. Like the atmosphere changes. And the far end of the house now, I have to say, when you compare it from this side to the other side, it's like two different houses.
Much yourselves?
Well, 22 years we've been living here now. We're probably the family that's experienced the most, because we're probably the longest family's been here, because there's a lot of families that lived here that have lived for a long time, like, but thanks we've been kind of the more longest ones that we've been here.
See, what we find too is if you are believers in it, if you get people that are skeptics, sometimes spirits can pick that up. You probably know yourself.
Yeah.
I think you're quite a spiritual person, but if the way you look at it is, if you were a spirit and you were trying to communicate with somebody who was skeptic, would you even make the effort? No, you wouldn't.
No.
So you probably being believers,
Yeah.
this is probably why the spirits are more friendly around you. Maybe this is why they're coming forward to communicate with you as well.
When we first moved into the house, I was 7 years of age. I didn't know any different. I didn't know the house was haunted. I didn't know any of that. It's Mum, you and Dad.
We kind of knew. We knew it was haunted because I'm local. My home place is across there, and you always had stories of Sharon House, but you never moved them. Something that you have to be in it and see it before you believe it. But there's always been stories of Sharon being haunted, like.
Known to be the blue room, the sitting room. This would have been Mrs. Waller's, one of her more favourite rooms in the house. She used to come up here and she would have sat doing her painting and writing. She would have been into doing all that. For us, for our experiences in here, the piano behind you now, that would have went off itself.
Oh, really?
So that would have been years ago. No, we haven't. Whenever that's up, does.
I used to always keep it up.
For some reason it's down now.
I don't know why I've put it down. These past few years I've had it down. Like I would have always have.
You would be at another end of the house and you'd maybe go out to the hall and you could hear it very.
Would you be happy to put it up tonight?
Oh no! Yeah, I'll put it up.
Yeah. Can I stick it up tonight just to see? Does it? Yeah, something different.
This door here is the door that William Hamilton would have went in and hid, and this is the cellar. So he would have went down there and he would have hid on as take it down the very back, but they had came through the door. United Irishmen came through that door behind and dragged him out the hall. That's what we believe anyway. There is a couple of different versions, but that's kind of the more documented version of what had happened. Like. And a few people go around first. It's nice. So down at the very back, the very back wall now, that wall has been built up. I don't know when it was built up, but it would have been tunnels that would have led right up to the very top of the it's just the top of Sharon Glebe. As far as I know now, I don't know exactly when it could have been maybe 100 years after the house was built, they would have been built up. I'm not quite sure. But we've had a lot kind of, and down here was scratching behind the walls.
Sorry. Bizarre. Something, honestly, and I very, very rarely get this. I actually thought there was a metal pole just there touching me in the arm.
There's
So,
a metal pole behind you,
yeah,
but
no,
you
it was
weren't,
here.
you're not really
No,
near
no,
it.
no, it was here right behind my arm. I thought it brushed against it when I went. I was a bit surprised to see there's nothing there.
Yeah, down here now there is kind of a really kind of negative presence. Oh my gosh. There is kind of really a negative kind of thing down here, like it's, you know, when you're down here in complete darkness, you can't see your hand in front of you, but yet now you can still, if you have a slight light, do you know, if it's maybe a light from one of your equipment, you'll see something like move in front of that. It's like, you know, you can actually see it moving and then going away, because that's what happened a few weeks ago down here.
have to
They had, yeah, because you could see it and it's awful, like it's giving me shivers now.
There's
Just
an
being down
atmosphere
here.
in there.
It's,
I'm all wake up.
Just like something's there watching.
no, totally.
It's again that
It's
feeling
been
that
a
you
while
have
since for me.
when you think something's like right behind you looking
And
at
this will be active.
you. I think it's that sort of feeling down here.
It just kind of gets quiet.
Do you know what would be good down here?
Yeah.
The vortex, this, the
Yeah,
tunnel,
maybe, yeah.
because you've got this, the you know, the distance.
There's a nice seat there and all for somebody to do a little vigil.
Yeah,
Anyway,
so
so that's why we have it down here.
Initiation idea.
You kind of hitting your arm.
no, I actually thought, you know, off leaning back too far, there's a bit of a metal pole sticking out of the wall, and when I looked round, there was nothing there. I was put back a wee bit by
So
that.
like maybe a finger coming out of the
Yeah,
wall.
could be.
So be. Now, Mum will be able to tell you a bit about.
You need to stay off the horror movies.
I know. Mum will tell you herself now, kind of a bit about like something, an experience that she had with a young girl that was in here. Apparently, she's supposed to be buried behind that wall. Now we don't know because we're not going to open a can of worms and start knocking walls down. Do you know what I mean? Like, what if there is a body there? It'll be an investigation. You just don't know. So it's just Mum will be able to kind of tell you kind of her experience.
There's a story just came across, is that there was a friend of mine, she's a home help, and she happened to be looking after this man that a girl was off for work. She was just taking her place, and they just were talking like, where are you from and stuff like that, and he was saying he's from Newton, and she goes, oh, my friend's from Newton, do you know Sharon House? And she goes, yeah, my friend lives there. And he says he was starting to say about the young girl apparently that was murdered, and she was buried on the kitchen floor. But we've never heard of this before. It's the first time we've
never
never heard of it.
really
Like, it's never been.
documented. So
But apparently there was 2 young girls had stayed here, and they had reported it and put the story into the Derry Journal.
I think it was. I was one of the local newspapers.
Around 1970.
Mm-hmm.
Apparently they'd seen the young girl. But it wasn't long after that it was one night I woke up and there was a young girl sitting above my bed. But she looked like she was just grey. Everything was grey, but she had long hair. But she looked like she was somersaulting. And every time she was going around, she was like hitting me on the leg. And I tried to talk to her, tried to ask what was she doing, but I couldn't speak. I was like, bleh, bleh, it was coming out.
There has been a lot of young children brought here as servants and stuff, so she could have well been maybe brought through for just for help. Do you know, just thing. And she could be coming through now for help. Do you know, it's just we just don't know. Like the night that seance, I'll never forget it. And even just hearing from what had happened that night when they came in and talked about it after, it was like something out of a horror film.
Back to horror films.
It was back to horror films. It was somebody had actually heard a gunshot, so that would have been like, you know, the shots fired the night of the siege of the United Irishmen. One actually felt the shot of, you know, the injury. I think my uncle, he was the one who had an outer body experience. He seen himself stand at the end of the room. He doesn't really talk about it. He won't talk about it. He collapsed that night. He was very, very, very sick after it.
She came down to you in the kitchen, and I thought the key was coming up before she came upstairs, because she came up through her other room, and I went down
through your room.
and Daddy would come up that way, and I heard Mum's door open and close as if someone walked in, and I heard footsteps, and then she came up the stairs, and I didn't think anything of it until then the next morning. I says, oh, the daddy's on bed, and he's just
No, he was still down here. Like, he never came up till about 3 o'clock. He was still down here.
So a tripod with me, so we could put a locked off there, and I have like a ball that we could put on the stairs and see if
Yeah,
we
we
could
put a
recreate that.
vibration. I have vibration
Yeah, that'd be
sensors
really
there,
good.
and I've got motion sensors as well.
We've discovered we'll maybe joke amongst ourselves
Yeah.
and forget what we're doing, and then something else.
Yeah.
I have a cabin just out that side of the house. I will not live in here again. Whenever I was over in that far end of the house now, it affected me really bad. I won't live in here after. I've got 2 young children too, so I just don't.
I don't want them
no,
affected.
I don't want them affected. Like so,
My goodness.
got to the point where I was.
Must be bad.
Yeah, over the far end now. Both me and Victoria both got wild bad attacks over there.
You listen to some stories that have it sets and it can affect people with really severe depression, and it's a nightmare.
Oh, it is.
Which
totally.
is it's all.
Yeah. I just think long term, in here, nobody can live.
I wasn't
like that sure
when I married you, Karen. I went into a state of depression.
Best thing ever happened to you.
I'm still in a state of depression.
Okay.
So
For me, I didn't know at
opened
the
it up?
time. I didn't
Right,
think it to be
okay.
paranormal.
Started
I just
to
thought
hear
I
it,
was just going into a state of
You've
depression.
been very young, and you were
Yeah,
probably
this would've
this.
been
I was
before.
about
Step
maybe
down.
Victoria's age, and
No,
just
we wouldn't have.
like I thought I wanted to be in here because I thought it's my own space, it's a wee flat, and you just thought you're a wee bit older now and you're going to college and you want, your own kind of space and stuff, and it just was not healthy. It was really not healthy, and anybody would have maybe come and stayed in here too would have kind of seen things. There would have been a point where I seen like a 7-foot shadow at the bottom of the bed, and the bed was facing kind of that wall, and he stood, I'll say he, I don't know what it was, but it was just at the bottom of the thing, and I just looked at me, and it was a really tall shadow, and I just looked at it, and I just knew from that point that's what's in here causing me to be like that.
What about ley lines? Have you tried for ley lines?
There is, they go through here.
Oh, do they?
Yeah,
There you
yeah,
go then.
yeah.
There's your answer.
Down here,
Elaborate.
and she'll not last 6 weeks, I'll give you, it was about that, and she was back over there again. Like, nope, because Victoria would have been she'd be very sarcastic too, whatever in here never heats. You could have the fire blazing, heating on, and it'll still be cold.
Even with those walls, you'd think the heat would stay in.
Yeah, because the heating was on earlier on the day, but the whole house seems to be cold today.
Yeah.
Every time my name comes through, it's like whatever's in here wants me back.
I was talking to you about the vibration experiment. Would you be happy for us to try that tonight?
Whatever you think. Yeah.
We've tried it in the past with what's
Yeah.
left us astonished with what's happened. It does
Yeah.
promote paranormal activity.
Yeah.
It's, during the Victorian times they would use like vibration bulbs, etc. Well, this is more scientific,
There
but
actually was a team.
it'll echo through the whole house. And what it does, it's like a beacon to them. They can tune into vibration, and it brings them into our world as well. And then when the experiment's over, then that's when they go back again. But they seem to linger around a while when we do this. So
Well, it's just as well you're sleeping here tonight. It's Trinity, as far as I know. Yeah. I don't know, it's obscured somewhere. I know, they're supposed to be part of protection.
yeah. Keep it going.
So that's over down here. So my dad is just, as I say, mum and dad are still trying to...
you just not hear it.
No,
I heard something, well,
No, it
like a knocking.
No, I didn't hear that. Hopefully the cameras picked that up.
What is that? I know, they're supposed to be part of protection.
Yeah. Keep it going.
Does that usually go off the ramp? Have you had a ramp out there before?
Oh yeah.
Does it
No,
usually-
not there, but it's went off in the
I wonder
house.
should
We always put them in entrance, no doorways, because that's where they've walked through.
Do you want to open the door again a wee bit?
Maybe they didn't want me closing the door, I closed it on it.
Possibly, yeah. You always get better response, put it in a doorway.
The dining room, this is the, kind of would be the more formal kind of room in the house. I seen a shadow just literally before it went off, and it was like nearly somebody was behind the door.
Oh,
That was
really?
just coming across.
Um,
We've opened the door now, so.
If there's a spirit who made the REM pod go off, can you do it again for us? Let us know you're still with us. Please.
There you go.
Thank you. Or maybe you don't want to use any of the equipment. Can you please even let us hear your voice? Or even make a noise and let us know you're here?
We're here for the utmost respect for you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. We just want to communicate, just want to know your story, who you are, when you were alive, when you lived in this house or around this area.
Someone take a picture behind me because there's something like behind me.
Gary took a photo behind.
That's right.
Thank you. Did you live in this house?
My right ear is burning. It's all happening down there.
Did you work in this house?
If
Is
this is a male spirit, can you go forward and touch the REM pod again for us, please? If you're a man, touch the REM pod, make it go off.
That was pretty good time.
Thank you. We invite you to use our energy to let us know you're here, whether it be footsteps, can we hear your voice even, can you move something, anything at all. We greatly appreciate it. Kind of feel dizzy, kind of, we feel like you're drunk. That's why I kind of feel this is my energy. Thank you. My chest is listen. Hurt.
So what that telling us is there's an environmental change between these two. See that? See jumping up to 2? Shouldn't be doing that.
Yes. See what she starts doing with the teeth stuff.
So that was strange. Basically what happened there was I was walking around with a EMF device and we were getting a strange reading with Emma's mum.
Who are you?
It was jumping up to 4. So we'll do a burst of EVPs, guys.
Yeah.
Do you see how this works now? Go around selectively and each person asks a question. When you ask a question, leave it for 10 seconds and then I'll come to you. You ask one question, 10 seconds, and we'll pass it around each person. Then we'll finish, we'll do a playback. See, is it any communication with this certain individual within the circle? Okay, happy? Everyone happy to do this? Okay, whenever you're ready. When you hear the beep,
Is there a reason why you're not able to come through? Because I feel like there's something that you need to tell me. Have you been hung?
play it back, guys.
Yeah.
Happy? Play it back. Here we go.
Do you need a speaker or anything? Or?
Is there a reason why you're not able to come through?
Do you recall talking? Did you just go?
In the sitting room, which a lot of people call it the blue room too. So I just think we should maybe just sit here for just a few minutes just to kind of get our surroundings and the noises.
I get a piano and oh, 37 at the piano?
That jumped from 9
Oh my
to
goodness.
37.
Seriously?
Is there someone at the piano? Can you play for us,
Oh yeah, I
please?
see that.
We're going to
Back
four
down to
again.
4.
Damn, I missed it.
That's amazing.
But it was
Damn,
9. and
that's extremely high.
Yeah, 37.
That's not your. That's a Geiger count outreach radiation. Believe it or not.
Really?
Yeah, it's different, completely different to the EMF detection devices, and that is massive. 37 is huge. So it picked up an environmental change over at the piano.
Yeah.
Can you play the piano for us? Play a note. Give us a tune.
29.
29. Sorry, turn away from it just in case you...
Oh yeah, I've got that. 29. Jeez.
Oh, I seen something just go past there.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, like a wee shadow.
Emma, when you said that, it jumped up to 29.
If there's somebody over at the piano affecting the radiation or the environment around it and you don't want to play a key, can you light up the teddy
Did you
bear?
hear a scream?
Yeah, what was
A
that?
very,
No,
very
it was
faint
my-
scream.
No, it was a squeak.
It's my. Yeah, it's my shoe.
is it? Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
I thought I heard a wee scream.
Yeah, it was my shoe. So it
Okay.
was, yeah.
Yeah.
See, hear it?
Oh,
That's what
yeah.
it is, yeah.
Can you light up the teddy bear for us? That little teddy's called Lily Bear. If there's a spirit of a child here, would you like to come over and light up the teddy? It's a great game. It won't hurt you at all.
Is that you, Sophie, that's here? Or is it Sophie? That's moving, you know, that thing's going up and down on his feet. What's that?
I can't see that far.
So if you go right over to the bear and touch its paws,
It's going up and down.
any one of its 4 paws, you'll light up a light, different colour. Go over and put your hand around the bear's feet or hands. It's 4 wee paws.
Can you make one of the other devices go off in the other rooms?
Did you notice when we started that seance, the EMF, the REM pod was going nuts?
Sounds like somebody joining us.
Yeah, and it did seem like that we were getting some type of interaction with it as well, which is quite strange. And then when we stopped trying the interaction, it completely stopped.
Yeah.
I think it moves. Whatever in here, it moves from room to room.
You try the ghost box in here, guys?
Yeah.
Happy to do it?
Yeah.
Gavin? This one here works off his own energy. He touches a button, instead of it working off an aerial, it works off his own.
37 again. 37. Yeah.
37.
Thank you.
Zero.
Zero.
It's called a direct link FX box. And the theory behind it is you can use an aerial with it if you want, if you're in an area of like really poor reception. But the main feature of this is that you use your finger, which is why it's called direct link. It's the idea is the human body is the antenna.
It's a brilliant idea, isn't it?
Yeah, again, it's obviously just works on the whole energy theory as well, and hopefully something to communicate. So if there's anyone in this blue room with us,
Here.
yeah, can you let us know, please? Can you tell us your name? Are we talking with someone who lived in this house? Yes.
Wow, that was cool, wasn't it? That was so clear.
Is this the Reverend Hamilton?
Let's say yeah.
Reverend Hamilton, is this you?
Let's say die.
I heard joy.
I heard Joy as well the first time, and then we.
Joy?
I mean, is that
How many spirits are in this room with us?
three? Where should we go? Should we go to the cellar?
Aye, did you hear that? That we heard that so clear.
Or should we go to the library?
Did you not hear that? When you asked the question, couldn't you want to go to the cellar? Me and Sarah heard, aye. Did you not hear that?
Yeah.
We heard that so clear out in the hall.
Starting to go.
Oh, right, okay.
What about your
At the same time,
Yeah.
but like with something else. You're talking about the box. They are scary.
Yeah, that's ours.
Which one? The smaller one?
See if I can grab my phone here. Where they were in that room, where? Let's see if I can grab my phone.
That's really nice. That's a big car.
I just brought
Maybe, yeah, maybe it's better there.
Don't know what I was doing there.
Wait, do you want to try the... I mean, you shouldn't get any sound down here with a ghost box on, so you shouldn't. Have you tried the ghost box down?
Yeah, there's no signal. It's sleeping, but obviously there's no signal.
There's no signal?
Yeah.
What?
So what you're looking for is that. See my
That's a really good effect.
Is it penetrating the wall?
Fantastic, huh? Yeah. Gonna leave this running, Gary, but down the other end.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah. Well, Sarah's idea is really, so I can't really take credit for it.
funny when you put your head in it, just like your head has just gone
Yeah,
completely
doesn't
other way.
it?
Yeah.
There's any spirits here, can you dip your head in?
Okay, recorder's running.
Behind it.
So if there's any spirits down in the cellar here with us, if you don't want to interact with us at the moment, can you go up to the other end? There's a bear up there and another machine that will record your voice. Can you go up there and say something, please?
If you don't like that laser light, can you knock it off? Can you make it move? Be good if it done that.
No fault, I'll be out of here.
It's making a funny noise, isn't it?
Is it supposed to make that?
No.
That light's going off.
What?
Is that supposed to do that?
No, it's not meant to do that.
You did ask it to put the light off.
I told it to move the light!
Look at the big.
Yes.
I told it to move the light,
Yes.
did that move?
It did.
Can you move?
No way, someone's moving that.
There's nobody down there.
There's somebody down there.
There's nobody down there, that's moved. I did it, what did I ask?
To
asked
do
if
something to the
somebody
light,
moved
put the
the
light
light.
out, you turned it to turn it off.
How did you move?
Just check the tape, Gavin, see is it wet? No way if it was done.
Tape's moved.
Dark. Pity we didn't have a piece of chalk, marking the lines where the laser was, and you can check it different.
Yeah, no, it's definitely moved. I asked it to move the light.
I but it moved on cue.
It
Do you know when you asked it?
What time was it? Is it wet, the tape?
Yeah, but it went from the tunnel to the...
To like a big
Is it-
tube light.
Is it... that's not saying, that's not meant to do that, is it? Gavin, it looks like it's shining out of your bum.
Is the tape wet? If the tape's wet, it's just come off.
It's just, I think that tape is losing its slip.
Give me a bit more than that. So what we're looking for is spirit to break the wall.
Is there a little girl down here?
Amazing.
Do you want to come play with the laser light?
Is that something moving it, or is that the smoke
It's
just?
just a smoke on light, it's just powder. I mean, it shouldn't be doing that, should it? We pulses, because I didn't stand by. If there's a spirit with us now of a little girl that's supposed to, that was buried down here, when you passed over, the theory is that you all see a beautiful tunnel and you walk down that tunnel. Well, what we've done is we've recreated that tunnel. And what we would like you to do is, you see what I'm doing? If you can put your hand through that little wall, that'll let us know that you're with us. Oh. Can you do that? Can you put your hand through that? But do it down there so we can all see you. Is there any spirits with us now? That we can hear you through this device? Can we hear a little girl? Oh my God, that was a little girl.
Could well be. It was something I know.
We shouldn't get anything down here. The fact that it did sound like a little girl.
You did, can I walk through?
Certainly a female
Oh,
voice.
it's
Yeah.
possibly, yeah.
If there is somebody here, can I ask you, do you know who put you here?
I find that really fascinating. The fact we only got one voice
I'm so clear.
come through
Because
there.
we're asking
We're
a
trying to
pretty
communicate with
girl.
the child, and it did sound like a young
A young
woman or a
girl.
young girl.
I think that here. Can you turn off the light?
Use our energy.
Don't off the last time, didn't
Done it the last time and then it moved.
Turn it off
Oh, here's it.
after the count of 3 if you can. Use all of our energy.
Do you want us in complete darkness? We can see you better in the dark.
If you do, turn the light off.
Oh, no.
It's dropped.
Yeah.
Probably the tape again's lost its grip.
Would that not be very weird that it was exactly
Twice
the
as
That's
same
it.
time
That
that
you
you
asked
asked it to do it?
If you can turn it off, can you turn it off in the count of 3? Please. 1, 2, 3.
Thing is, it still looks pretty centralised to the mirror, doesn't it? Gavin, you can see from where you are.
Yeah, it is.
It's still centralised.
No, not really.
But why is it got in, Gary?
I know, I can understand that, sure.
But it seems to do it when you ask it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's twice there, isn't it?
There's a little girl here.
As the tape's just losing its grip on the ground.
It's just weird.
It's
It's
hard
happening
when you-
whenever I
whenever I
say
say
it.
This is definitely moved, the tape's moved, did you see?
It's off.
What?
What's off? Switched off.
I didn't record nothing.
What?
Did you have it on?
Uh-huh.
That was switched off, guys.
You're winding me up.
No, the switch was switched off.
It's not the battery dead, is it, by any chance?
No.
No, it was actually physically switched off.
Oh no, it's not because I actually saw the wee timer running. That makes fun.
You filming that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Is
It's
it
weird.
definitely?
It was switched off.
See why it's at 12 seconds?
Yeah.
That's when I walked away because I was watching the timer go up. And I went, right, no, it's working fine. That's why I walked away. So as soon as I've turned my back, that stopped. So what I wants to do here.
So switch it on, let it record for 12 seconds, and don't hit stop, just switch it off
No,
to the
well-
side.
See,
does it-
remember what number we...
No, it was number 6.
That's number 6.
Number 6, right, this is number 7. So let it, hit the record, and don't touch anything
Do it for
else.
13 so we know which
Yeah,
one is...
and then just switch it off at the side.
When it hits 13.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Where's it
Right.
doing
Here we go.
Okay, just play it back and let's see. Oh no, did it go off? Yeah.
Yeah, I had to hold it down a wee bit there.
So we're going to hear, if
Yeah,
this
how do you
sounds
switch it
exactly
off?
the same, this is quite
Play the
bizarre.
other one first till we hear
No,
it.
we're
you
going
wanna
to play
do
this
this
one
one
first.
first?
Gavin's
Okay,
done,
right,
and then we're going
right.
to play the previous
All
one
right,
and let you
okay.
hear it.
How would you switch that off? Just to the side?
Yeah, you press the
Side
stop.
button.
No, you press the stop button to stop it. You never switch it off at the side. You only switch it off at the side if you're switching it off. You don't want it to record. This is the previous recording.
No, that's not that, is it?
Nobody here. It's coming up. Do you hear that?
Oh my god, but nobody was there.
Nobody
Hold
was
on a minute,
there.
hold on a minute.
I had
Hold
said
on.
this
2
one.
seconds. What recording?
Is that the one that's not upstairs? Because remember you
think
told
so.
me to ask to move the ball upstairs and the stairs. Maybe was that recording?
Because just before it switched off, somebody just moved out there. And that just switched off.
Did you hear it being touched? The voice recorder.
Yeah.
When you hear that, that's
Are
it
you
being
sure? Is
switched off.
was that in here?
Oh, so that was us at the table?
Upstairs.
That was in the dining room.
That was when you were in the hall and we were at the seance.
That's what I'm thinking because I says
Try it again.
I
Because we
thought
said
that-
about the
so it's not the
ball.
one that you done.
That's what I did.
That's the one that
Here,
Gavin done.
because I
He
hit
came
the record
down.
button.
Yes.
I
And
hit
he
the
walked
record
away.
button.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But you were standing down there and you were taking a picture. You said there's something up there.
Yeah. Let me
You
see
hear
it
it, Karen?
again.
You're being physically touched, switched off.
Definitely, Gavin put it up earlier on. And I was just gonna...
Top of
That's
the
you.
stairs.
Oh, the top of
Yeah.
the stairs.
Yeah.
That's what it is now. Good, well spotted.
Yes, that was at the
So you
seance
mustn't
table.
have pressed
Gary,
record.
that was running.
Was it I?
I just didn't record.
It just didn't record
that was,
on.
that was running. I left it like that, and then when sure we came back, it was switched off.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's after you said that's a new voice recorder, isn't it?
Yeah.
Wonder after maybe 5-10 minutes. How long have we been sitting there? About 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Wonder does it automatically, like a battery saving thing? I wonder does it automatically
But it still would
switch
record it,
down?
wouldn't it?
But it
But
didn't
it
record
wouldn't-
anything. It didn't record
But it
anything.
wouldn't have
record, you
saved
definitely
it.
press record, yeah.
If
Well,
it
you-
just
you
switched
said
off,
run,
it wouldn't have
yeah.
saved it. Sure.
Did you look at it?
It was running.
It was running, yeah. So
Oh no, it
yeah.
wouldn't.
I
You're
didn't
right.
think
Dad.
I could push that button up to turn it off at the side.
Yeah.
The thing is, Karen, Gavin seen it recording when he walked away. He
I,
looked
did, I
at
hit
it,
the record button and I watched the seconds
ticking
tick
out.
over, and then I walked away.
But
And
it's
the
not on
thing
the
is,
folder.
some of the teams have them running in a room for some time. I know where you're coming from,
I
Karen.
was not going to
about,
switch
It's
off
well
if it's
done that,
recording.
because that,
Yeah,
that knocked
yeah.
me there when you said, and that, right enough, that's when we were in the other room when we
Yeah.
heard him saying it, so that definitely was downstairs.
Yeah, because you can
When I
hear them
switched
saying.
to the
Then where does,
Yeah.
But I
where
thought
does
that
this
was
one
you.
go?
We've golden rule, we never
5 to
invest
12,
more than 4 hours, because our drain level just drains us. So it does.
Right.
But it is starting to happen now. It's
Yeah,
so-
exactly.
Because
Just to keep it going whenever you are getting it, because if you stop it, then
Like,
you
don't
know.
think 4 hours you have to stop bang when you're getting stuff. I would just keep
it
going.
Oh no,
until
we'll
you
keep
feel
going
like it.
until we're physically drained. So we are, you know. So, just for those wondering what we're doing here at home, basically what we're trying to recreate is when people pass over and they always brought back to life, they always say they see this beautiful tunnel going down it, their transition into the other world, and then obviously they're brought back. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to recreate this experiment where we're trying to do something very similar. The way this works is we find sometimes you tendency to forget about what's going on with your own eyes and you're concentrating on equipment all the time. Like if you're looking at a thermal imager, you're relying on what you're seeing through a piece of equipment, but when you see it with your own eyes it's completely different. So sometimes it's better to see with your own eyes than having to rely on equipment all the time, if you know what I mean? So we're going to try to recreate this to see does anything penetrate the wall, and if it does happen, we're all going to see it, and this is the process of this experiment as well. So this is what we're trying to achieve. See if anything penetrates that wall.
If there's anything down beside the stairs, can you walk in front of the light? Show yourself.
What would you do if you did see something?
Oh my god. Did everyone in the room just not jump there?
I'm pretty sure my heart stopped. Can you do that? Walk into the light and walk down towards my voice.
We've done an experiment early on. We've got it in the voice recorder, we played it, and we think we hear a voice that says come, or ghost box, and it's believed that certain spirits are enclosed within this box and it's sealed with candle wax to conceal it and not to let it out. So we've done an experiment, we've all heard the voice, we all can confirm it does say come, and when I was count 3 we think we heard the same voice mimicking the same 2. So we're going to try it again. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to set the voice recorder on top of the box. Again guys, nice and silent. Okay, the question that I asked again, it is spirit within this box. Was that you trying to communicate with us early on? Or was it any of the spirits within this beautiful building? Sharon Rectory. Again, when I count to 3, we want you to leave a message and we will play it back and we will hear your voice. 1, 2, 3. And? Do you want to hit the relay down on this side? Slow down. Okay, the question that I asked again, it is spirit within this box. Was that you trying to communicate with us early on? Or was it any of the spirits within this beautiful building? Sharon Rectory.
You tired as it's getting to me.
Again, when I count to 3, we want you to leave a message and we will play it back and we will hear your voice. Okay, sorry. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, what's that? There was like a wine or something on it.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3.
Very light wheel or something.
Put that on.
The ghost box, yeah. Yeah.
I
Do
like
that.
it.
Because in here you normally get, and he's kind of pretty, he can be rude, can't he?
Oh, he's very rude.
It'd be good if it said devil through it or something, or demonic, or...
No, he calls people dickhead.
No, sit on the top of the box.
Open the box.
Do you remember that program?
money or open box. Day or no day. They're moving.
Remember?
Is there any spirits within this box or within this building that would like to communicate through the white noise?
Way to go.
Way to go.
Way to go. Irish accent. Way to go. Who said way to go?
Moving.
Sounded like leaving. Sounded like leaving.
No, it didn't.
No, it didn't.
That's what it sounded like. No, it didn't.
What is the name of the box this voice or this ghost box is sitting on? What is the name of the box?
Oh my god! Are you actually serious?
Well,
Yeah.
have to play that back. What is inside this box? What object is inside the box?
The devil? No?
I want you to tell us what is in this box. Is there any spirits in this room or in this building?
I heard demonic.
Oh yeah, demonic.
Put the camera to the stairs.
Put the camera stairs.
You think it's it, the moment?
Like lighting up something right in the middle of the stairs. Like a black light.
If there's someone on the stairs, can we see in light form so we can see on the camera?
It's gone now.
Can you say the name of the owner that owns this building? What is their name?
Me? Me?
Say leave.
No, me.
Me? Who's me?
Me.
Who doing this building? This is our house, not yours. You can't control us, you can't scare us out of this house.
I can.
No, you can't.
I
No, you
can.
can't. Is that you, Philip? I'm not scared of you anymore. You try to scare me whenever I was in here. I'm not leaving. No. You leave. Are you here, Philip? Why won't you leave? This is our house, not yours. Your time's up.
I'm watching.
I'm watching.
I'm watching.
That was spooky.
It's trying to challenge me now because it's winding me up.
What's
Before we switch this off, what message do you want to give us?
Your own.
You're on.
you're on your own? No?
How to get you on your own?
Sounded like you're on your own. Like you're on your own. Short for on you're on your own.
Are you going to try and get somebody when they're on their own? Is that what you want?
Yeah.
Well, these are all sleeping in pairs, and they're just.
Who do you want to go by? Who do you want to be by themselves?
God.
Oh my god, Gavin, did it say?
No, it didn't. I was only joking.
I thought it did say that.
But it sounded like Gavin when I said that. Gavin.
Stop talking.
Did you say Gavin? Make it clearer.
Gary? It went Gary!
That's what you do. That's called karma.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Gary. Holy sh... Got a cellar as well. We have a cellar as well. Oh, we like cellars.
Yeah. Oh, the cellar is yours at an opposite point.
Sorry, I actually thought there was a metal pole just there touching me in the arm.
There's
So
a metal pole behind you.
yeah,
but
no,
you
it was
weren't,
here.
you're not really
no,
near it.
No, it was here, right behind my arm. I thought I brushed against it when I went. I was a bit surprised to see there's nothing there.
It's kind of. Everybody's kind of negative. Positive.
If there's an
down
atmosphere
here.
in there.
It's
No, I'm gonna go down.
More wake up.
It's again that feeling
been
that
a
you
while
have
since I've seen
when you
this.
think something's like right behind you.
So
That
this will be active.
I think it's that sort of feeling
I know.
down here. There's a nice seat there and all for somebody to do a little vigil.
Yeah,
Anyway,
so
so that's why we have it down here.
Initiation idea.
Like maybe a finger coming out of the wall.
Yeah,
Could be. So big.
stay off the ghost, the heart.
Mum will.
Ley lines, we tried for ley lines.
There is. They go through here.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
There you go. Then there's your answer.
Like no, because Victoria would have been very. She'd be very sarcastic too. You know whatever.
I heard something. Well,
No, it wasn't birds.
knocking.
No, I wouldn't hear that. Hopefully the cameras picked that up.
They're supposed to be part of protection.
Keep it all away.
The REM pod go off. Can you do it again for us? Let us know you're still with us, please.
Huh, there you go.
Is there a reason why you're not able to come through?
Do you recall talking? Did you just go?
Oh, 37 at the piano.
That jumped from 9 to 37.
Seriously?
Is there someone at the piano? Can you play for us,
Oh yeah, I
please?
see that.
We're going to
Back
four
down to
again.
4.
Damn, I missed it.
That's amazing.
But it was
Damn,
9. and
that's extremely high.
Yeah, 30.
Up an environmental change over at the piano.
Yeah.
Give us a tune.
29.
29. Sorry, turn the light on it just in case you.
Oh yeah, I've got that. 29. Jeez. It did seem like that we were getting some type of interaction with it as well, which is quite strange. And then when we stopped trying the interaction, it completely stopped.
Yeah. 7 again. 37. The piano.
37.
Thank you.
Back down to
That you use your finger, which is why it's called direct link. It's the idea is the human body is the antenna. Are we talking with someone who lived in this house? Yes.
Wow, that was cool, wasn't it? That was so clear.
Is this the Reverend Hamilton?
Let's say yeah.
How many spirits are in this room with us?
Aye, did you hear that? That we heard that so clear. See if I can grab my phone here. Where they were in that room, where? See if I can grab my phone.
That's really high. That's big.
It's funny when you put your head in it, just like your head has just gone.
There's any spirit.
Okay, recorder's running.
behind it. That laser light, can you knock it off? Can you make it move?
No fault, I'll do anything.
It's making a funny noise, isn't it?
Is it supposed to make that noise?
No.
That light's going off.
What?
Is that supposed to do that?
No, it's not meant to be doing that.
You did ask it to put the light on.
I told it to move the light.
Look at the base.
Yes.
I told it to move the light. Did that move?
It did.
There's nobody down there.
There's somebody down there.
There's nobody down there. That's moved. I did it. What did I ask? I
To
asked
do
for
something to the
somebody
light,
move
put the light
light.
out. I turned it to turn it off.
Turn it off.
You move, it moved on cue.
It
Do you know when you asked it?
Gavin, it looks like it's shining out of your bum.
Can we hear a little girl?
What?
Oh my God, that was a little girl.
If there is somebody here, can I ask you, do you know who put you here?
I find that really fascinating. The fact we only got one voice
I'm so clear.
come through.
Because we're asking
We're
a
trying to
pretty
communicate
girl.
with the child.
Yeah. I think that here, can you turn off the light?
Oh, no.
It's dropped.
Yeah.
Probably the tape again's lost its grip.
Would that not be very weird that it was
Twice
exactly
in a
the
row.
same
Same
Yeah.
time that
That's
you
not
asked it to
strong.
do it.
If you could.
Uh-huh.
That was switched off, guys.
Because I actually saw the wee timer running. That was fun.
Is we find sometimes you tendency to forget about what's going on with your own eyes and you're concentrating on equipment all the time. So this is what we're trying to achieve.
And everything was totally.
See if anything penetrates that wall. And what would you do if you did see something?
Oh my God. Did everyone in the room just not jump there?
I'm pretty sure my heart stopped. Walk into the light and walk down towards my voice.
To go.
Way to go.
Way to go. Irish accent. Way to go. Who said way to go? Moving. Sounded like leaving. Sounded like leaving. What is the name of the box?
Oh my god. Are you actually serious?
What is inside this box? What object is inside the box?
The devil?
I want you to tell us what is in this box. Is there any spirits in this room or in this building?
I heard them all.
Who's me?
Me?
You can't control us. You can't scare us out of this house.
I can.
No, you can't.
I
No,
can.
You can't. Is that you, Philip? I'm not scared of you anymore. You try to scare me whenever I was in here. Julie, this is our house, not yours.
I'm watching.
I'm watching.
I'm watching.
That was spooky.
I was trying to challenge me now because it's whining.
You're on.
You're on.
You're on your own? No? Who do you want to go by? Who do you want to be by themselves?
Make it clearer.
Gary.
Gary? It went Gary!
That's what you do. That's called karma.
I thought that's what I heard.
Did you hear that?
Yeah.
I seen a shadow just literally before it went off, and it was like nearly somebody was behind the door.
Oh, really?